where you are right now. I got to make sure. Okay, good, good, good. I think I'm using that microphone right there, not the phone one, which works out better. I tell you right now where you are. The divorce ditch. Ooh. The the divorce bomb has gone off. Kaboom! The dust has settled. You're paralyzed. You're staring at the wreckage all around you. You know you should get up. You know you need to rebuild your finances, call your lawyer, clean up your apartment, but you can't. You're frozen. Ooh. And while you sit there, you pick up your phone and you scroll and scroll and scroll some more. Your ex's life. Oh, you look at the news, you look at the wreckage, and the more you scroll, oh, the deeper in the ditch you go. But here's the hard truth. The hard truth, if you stay in the ditch, you're going to die there. I almost did. No, literally, I almost died there. The storm. The storm is here. Christmas is here. New Year's is here. And you're still stuck in the ditch, and the storms are raging. It's going to bury you in the ditch. I know, I was there. But hey, there's good news. There's good news to be had with all this. I'm not going to leave you in the divorce ditch and hiding and scrolling, hiding from the world and scrolling. No. Look, you're not broken. You're human. 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 That's what I need you to know. You're human. It's okay to be human. It's okay to be stuck. It's okay that the divorce bomb went off. It's okay. That's the good news. It's biological. It's Science Saturday today. It's Science Saturday. It's biological. Your brain, your survival brain, wants you to do the least amount of work. It's going to conserve fuel. So the scroll, it conserves fuel. How do you break free from that prison of the divorce ditch? How do you do it? How do you do it? And today's Science Saturday is, I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you some tools of being able to, hey, we've got, I don't know who that is, Federac Jack, I don't know who that, hello, exactly. But I'm going to show you that how to hotwire, how to jumpstart your brain, okay? Yeah, it's going to be weird, of course, but it's going to help you. We're going to use the hand GPS. Ooh, and today it's all about actions. That's ring finger. We've gone through how many weeks of this? And you guys, man, I love science. Good morning, FCS Inc. Good freaking morning. That's what I feel like. It's morning. It's afternoon, but it's morning to me. And look, Science Saturday is exciting to me. We went, oh, man, ring finger today, but we started this with an end in mind. I don't know if you remember that. Oh, but how do you bridge the gap? We talked about the thoughts and the beliefs and the emotions, and then the ring finger is how you bridge the gap. It's how to get where you want to go. But I got to tell you, the mind, if left by itself, it's going to keep you stuck. It's going to have you scrolling. It's going to have you doing the easiest thing in the world. So put down the phone, stop your scroll, land right here for the next 20 to 30 minutes. I don't know. It might go longer. It depends on you guys. You guys have questions. You guys have comments. This is interactive. Bring your pen. Bring your thoughts. Bring your beliefs. I don't care if they're destroy your beliefs. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring your thoughts and your beliefs and your emotions, even if they are destructive right now, because I'm going to help you hotwire this mind motor of yours and get it moving in a different direction today, because we've got the holiday hell just around the corner. Static friction is what's going on. We got hala kamjori. I don't know how to say that, but hey and howdy. Hello. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna put you on a freeze. I got you. Slow it down. How ya? Otherwise, you're gonna get. I have the power. Slow it down. Slow your roll. Thank you. Thank you. And so the static friction is going to keep you stuck. Static friction versus kinetic before looking forward to moving. Oh, right now you might be at a dead stop. Not like Hallie. Hallie was on a roll. I got to slow her roll, his roll. Uh, Thank you for. I don't know about handsome. I think this is an ugly mug with a bald head and a unibrow and a scruffy look. But that's okay. Thank you for that comment. Thank you for that. But right now, if you're in the divorce ditch, you're stuck, and it's going to take some energy. Man, it's easy to pick up the phone and yes, yes, I said hi. Collect. Is that Colette? Namasana? Hello. It's easy to pick up the phone and do the scroll, the deathly scroll. And oh man, it doesn't take much energy, does it? Why do you think everyone does it? Me included, okay? There's times that I scroll. But man, right now is not the time to be doing that. Right now, with holiday hell, if you're going to be stalking your ex, and you're going to be, she's on Instagram, right? Or he's on Instagram. Oh, and you're not there for the holidays, and you're the picture. The kids are with the ex. Oh, and it gets you deeper and deeper and deeper in the debt. Colette, I'm telling you, I'm gonna pause you. Whoa, slow down, slow your roll. We don't allow that. Yep, it's gonna keep going. So I'm going to let's put user in timeout. I have the power. We're going to give you a 5-minute timeout for that. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. I'm telling you. My life, I have boundaries. If you're going to do stuff like that, that's not cool. Not cool in my book. Slow your roll. We're here for a reason. The reason is not to have a bunch of stuff go on. I got the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have boundaries. I have healthy boundaries. Now the scroll. The scroll. That's the enemy, guys. That's the enemy. You don't want to be picking up the enemy and scrolling. That's the default. That's the default. That's the default mode, guys. You don't want to be there. That's the default. That's the default part for the mind. It's going to conserve energy. It's going to use the least amount of fuel for the mind motor as possible. We don't want to do that. We don't want to be on the left hand doing the scroll thing. We just don't. We don't. The scroll, the social media, it feeds into the default. It's going to keep you stuck. Even more so, it's going to keep you stuck. Oh, I got that little thing there. Oh, I guess I can't close that. Yeah, it's the visor. It's okay. But is there a way out? Is there a way out of the scroll? Because what are you doing? You're not strolling. You're not strolling when you're scrolling, are you? You're sitting there scrolling. You're not moving your body. But what if we turn that scroll into a stroll, like a walk, like getting out there and moving your body? Ooh, a little bit of effort. That's the action. That's the bridge. It's the bridge, guys. It's the bridge from being stuck in default mode to getting to going. And, the stuck is in the left hand. The default mode is right here. The task positive. Oh, it's the right hand. It's the builder. It's going to take effort. It's going to take energy. It's going to take focus. But actually, here's a little trick. Oh, did I tell you there's going to be? I don't want anybody to know this. It's simple as getting up and getting going and moving. It is. It is. You guys really, if I take my phone and say, I'm going to hop outside in my shirt and t-shirts, gym shorts, t-shirt, gym shorts, out into, 32-degree weather, everybody like, oh, he's going to do what? I've done it. Just do it. It's a reset. It's helpful. Oh. The scroll, go from the scroll to the stroll. It doesn't matter the temperature outside. Just do it. That'll get you into the builder mode, into the task. Oh, the task. Not the default. get into the task. Do some builder motions. Oh, the right hand, the TPN, the TPN. Look, here's the thing. You can't be in default and in task mode at the same time. Your brain wants you to stay stuck. Your brain wants you to go here. It's survival brain, guys. It's survival brain. It wants you to stay stuck. You know what you need to do. Why do we stay stuck then? Why do we stay stuck? I stayed stuck for a decade. Oof. Ouch. I'm truthful, being brutally honest with you right now. I stayed stuck in the default mode for a decade. Now, back then, it wasn't the scroll. For me, it was addiction. It was the pornography. It was the eating. It was, eating the stress. Oh, ouch, ouch. But just taking a simple walk. Oh, when's the last time you went for a walk? I know it's cold out there, so you can always put on enough, bundle up, or do like me and just step outside. Should I do it? Here, I'll do it right now. Let's do it right now. I'm going to pull this down, unhook the battery thing, and I can't turn sideways. Look, I'm going to do it right now. Okay. You don't believe me? Here, look, it's outside. Opening the door. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, you might not hear me too much. Look, I'm moving. I'm moving, people. See, look, out here in the, yeah, it's still hooked on the inside. Can you hear me? Yeah. It's the movement, guys. It's the movement. It's the simple movement. Oh, yeah, the movement. Let me hook you back up. It's the movement. Yeah, it's cold out there. Yeah, I needed that. I needed a little wake-up call. It's not just the coffee in hand. It's not just the coffee. I got a little Grinch coffee right here. It's not just that. You are audio, right? I think I'm saying that. Hey, and howdy, it is you. Man, we are right in the middle of talking about our actions and how to bridge the inner stuff to get to the end in mind, the destination. Ooh, and it's all about actions. Is it you are audio? I'm assuming I say it right. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I know it doesn't have the U in there, but it has audio. In any case, the ring finger today, the science, the neuroscience. The brain, the natural brain wants us to stay stuck. Oh, Colette is back. Hey and howdy. Slow your roll. Yes, hey, howdy. I see you. You are audio. I'm gonna. All right. You're just gonna keep doing that. We are going to put user in timeout, and we're gonna do 30 minutes this time. Thank you. Yeah, chill. There you go. Chill. I've got boundaries. If you're going to say hi over and over again, even after I say hi to you, come on now. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but yeah, we're not going there. Anyway, I took some builder action right there. It's the same thing you can do when you start to move, when you start to do things differently. Your brain is going to go, oh, your whole body. If you've got stress stored up in your body, it comes in the form of muscle cramps. I'm guessing what's going on, you are audio. What? Lay it on me. We're all on pins and needles. What we got going on? We're waiting for the typing. Going to Texas. Hey, I lived in Texas. I was homeless in Houston. Yeah, for about 6 months. So, yeah, I know Texas quite well. I used to do a lot of loads down there for Christmas. Congratulations. That sounds great. The holidays, people travel. There's a lot of traveling going on. And this hand GPS thing is going to help you, audio. It's going to help you have a better time. Because I know you've been with me on some of these lives. You know the power that we have in this mind motor. We don't want it to just stay idle. We don't want it to be the destruction of us. We don't want to stay stuck in the divorce ditch. We want to use the actions to bridge the inner part of us. It's starting to snow. Yes, here it is. It is starting to snow, and I love the snow. So the actions bridge the inner part, the three, the thoughts, the beliefs, the feelings. The actions bridge those to where we want to go. So if you want to go a place, make sure you have that picture in your mind, the builder picture. It's going to pull you into the future. And the past, when you look in the rear view, is going to push you. Don't, oh man, here we go. The problem. The problem is this. We're going to know, we're going to have the dream, but we're going to have the pull from the past to keep us stuck, because that's what the body knows. We store stuff in the body that we don't even realize. We've got the unconscious mind that doesn't want to be uncomfortable. So when you go to do something different, your audio, oh man, oh, it's going to feel different. You're going to feel the pull of the past. But you need to have the draw of the future be stronger. And you need to turn the pull of the past into lessons that will push you. Because the past, there's pain. Being stuck, there's the pain. The pinky is the dream. Ooh. The ring finger is the workhorse. How do we engage the workhorse? How do we do that so that we can move down the divorce highway and not stay stuck in the divorce ditch? And I'm talking to dads of divorce, moms of divorce, hell, even kids of divorce that get stuck. And we get stuck for all kinds of reasons, don't we? We have those that are, the divorce bomb just blew up. They were just told that I don't love you anymore. We're getting a divorce. Boom! It blows up, and now you're left with the wreckage. There's also, that's been, you're worried about, now you're looking at trying to get lawyers and doing this and paying for 2 households like what I'm doing now. And you get the storms that come. The perfect storm is right here, right now. The financial devastation, the child custody, the scroll of seeing her or him, a new boyfriend or girlfriend, the kids are there and it blows your mind. But what if I told you that you can get through this? The hand GPS is your life raft. It's going to get to be Category 5 storm here very soon. We're less than 2 weeks away from Christmas, less than 3 weeks away from the new year. And I know this, when the new year comes and goes, I know this, it's going to be tough for divorced dads, especially because divorced dads that stay by themselves, ooh. Ex-wife's lawyer wanted me to pay child support, alimony, taxes, and let her live rent-free in the house. That's what I'm talking about, Josh and Janice Leach. That's what I'm talking about. Those kinds of things become storms. The words become storms. The desires of someone else, the ex, becomes a storm. Only if we let it. How do we go from the destroyer? Because we can react, Josh. We can react. Ooh. But in my world, and I think in a lot of your guys' world and gals, when you react and you've got some bad emotions going on, yeah, I use that finger for a reason. If you got some bad feelings, and we talked about that last week, if you've got that going on, you're never going to react in a good way. The only way to go is to turn those reactions into responses. Take responsibility. Take your ability to respond in a builder way. Pause for a second. You're going to get the text, and a lot of times the ex, man or woman, might want to try to bait the person into being angry. And they'll get the angry text. And that text, guess what the text becomes? It becomes evidence in court. Um, wow, hey, that's great. The fact that Josh and Janice, ex-wife, and him, they actually talk better now. With that, sometimes happens. Sometimes happens. You're actually able to talk afterwards. That's a great thing. And how did you get to that point? That didn't happen just by happenstance. That takes work to have a relationship like that after divorce, doesn't it? And that's what I'm talking about. The builder side takes effort. It takes energy. It takes effort. It's uphill climb, guys. If you're down in the divorce ditch, it takes I clawed my way. I was by myself. Now I'm building a tribe, a trucker tribe, if you will, a convoy of guys like Josh and UR Radio and gals too, of going in the same direction. There's power in community, guys. Man, how do we connect them though? How do we connect? How do we make that action? The fact that you guys comment on here, man, that's action. That's you guys saying, man, this stuff it's making sense to me in your mind, and it's flowing into your heart, and you've got some convictions. And I get people that come on here and say, man, I don't usually comment on a live. I usually don't come on lives, but they'll stop for a minute on our live here and go, oh, this is what I needed. I hope, I pray that this is what you need to get through the holiday storm, because, man, the storms are going to get worse. They are going to get worse. The formula, start with the vision. Start with the vision. You're going to work backwards a little bit and then put it in granny gear. Find one thing to do. And I'm not going to tell you, go to the gym, okay, because that's like a thing, I do sometimes work out. It's not my thing. My thing is walking. I love to get into nature. Nature for me is going to be different. Find your granny gear. Find one thing that you can move on. For me, this is therapy. You guys are going to think this is weird. But I look forward to going live. When I punch that live button, I know that I've done something good for me. I know I am building a legacy. Because when I use this hand GPS live, I've done it live with some things that are going on in my life. And you'll still see me do it, because I know there's more financial flat tires coming, okay? Oh man, there's more financial devastation coming for this guy. I know it's coming. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And so when you look at it that way, you can get prepared. Josh, man, I didn't know that you've been learning so much from me. I appreciate that so much, Josh. Man, talk about heartfelt right there, from Josh's heart to mine. I'm assuming Janice was with you. I'm not sure of the connection there, but man, thank you so much for that, because that right there is fuel in my tank to keep going. Man, the ring finger. There's not a ring on the finger. Russian, I guess in the weddings, wedding band goes on the right hand in Russia and left hand here in the United States. I don't have a ring on. There's a reason for that. Am I still married? I'm still married, but I'm separated. Ooh. I didn't learn, did I? I didn't learn. People could just go. They say just go. No, I'm working on things. I'm using this hand GPS not only for me, but for my wife and for my kids. 8 years old, almost 9, and my daughter is learning about Frank the Fool and William the Wise. She's learning that if she takes certain steps in the destructive side, that she's going to end up in kid prison. Not with bars. She's going to end up sitting down. She does not like to sit down, sit still. She's learning that. Oh, man. If you keep scrolling, you're building a prison for you. You're building your own prison in your mind, in your heart. And there's going to be a wider and wider gap between your head and your heart, and you're going to stay stuck for even longer. Oh. the physics, the science. Go back to the science for a second. The physics. Ooh, the static. Your brain wants you to stay stuck. Why? It conserves fuel. It takes work to be a builder. Okay, that is the enemy. That is the enemy, guys. The scroll is the enemy. Don't do it. The next time you're scrolling, you're going to be like, oh yeah, that Mike Mack dude on that divorced dad support group channel. When he goes live every day and he talks about some of the enemies. This is a major enemy, guys. The scroll. The giant scroll. It's designed. You don't know what's next. It's designed to get you in there and to keep you sitting down and keep you scrolling. And before you know it, you look up and you scrolled for an hour. Oh, an hour. Oh, but I got to get back to it. And then it's 2 hours. And then it's 3. And then pretty soon, Seven Smith says, shut up. It hurts, don't it? It hurts. I do this too. Hey, man, Megan Pierce, why are you so sad? Why so sad? I've been told to shut up on one, and I'm told that someone is sad out there. Why so sad? Because sad emotions, my friend, Megan Pierce, emotions are messages to us. They're feelings of sadness. There's a message. There's a hidden message. So it's okay to feel sad. Oh, man. So let's take a moment. Take a moment. Your dad died of cancer. Mine did too. I was 21 when my dad passed of cancer. I was 15 when my mama suddenly passed. And so I'm going to take a moment with you right now, Megan, and let you know that my heart goes out to you. And those emotions, they're human. They're there for a reason. And the sadness, the grief, tells me that you care, tells me that you loved him dearly. Stick with me, though, because that's the logic part, right? But there's a soul part. There's a spirit part of us that continues to live. In fact, if I could take just a moment of this live and let you know of the bridge, there's the science of today, but there's also the soul science of tomorrow. Megan Pierce, hang with me, if you will, because tomorrow is the soul science. We bring God into things. I have a foundation from my childhood, knowing that from my grandfather. And let me tell you a story. When my mama passed, my mama passed suddenly in the night. Oh, see, now that right there is right in the middle of it. And I look back, Megan, my heart goes out to you so much right now. And I'm praying for you that you find some peace in being able to see that now your dad, there's a lot of pain that goes along with cancer. My dad had lung cancer. There was a lot of pain. He suffered for 6 months. And in his passing, there was a certain amount of peace that happened. And I hope at some point you can find that peace in knowing that your dad is in a better place. Because we're children of God. And the fact that I'm assuming you're a female with the name of Megan. I'm going to assume that if you are, you're a sister. You're a sister. I'm your brother, spiritually speaking. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. But there's one thing I want you to do, Megan, if it's okay. If you're okay with me doing a from brother to sister thing. Just yeah, Josh. See, when we start to talk about these things, especially when it's life and death, I look back upon my own childhood. I had a foundation from my grandfather. It's the reason I put my grandfather's symbol. And You are female. So you're a sister, Josh, a brother, and I want you to know that this life is not the end. And if I could tell a little story that was told to me by my grandfather that helped me when my mama passed, and helped me when my dad passed, and helped me when my younger brother, a year after my dad passed, he also at 18 had passed as well. This is like a ship in the harbor. And if this earth is a harbor, and we're all ships, okay, and a family of ships, we travel together, we come into this harbor, and then your dad, that ship sailed out into the ocean, and then death is him leaving, right? But he arrived at another place, at home. My dad did as well. He wanted to go home. That was his dying wish, and we brought him home, and that's where he passed, was at home. And so that is the most peaceful place to be, is at home. My mama passed away suddenly in our home as well. But the ship leaving the harbor and disappearing over the horizon is just like death. The ship continues to sail. Your dad's ship is continuing to sail into another life, into the spirit life. And so when we say better place, leaving the body behind, the spirit continues. A better place meaning now the physical pain is done. The physical pain of this earth is done. And what I want you to know, Megan, is that you will see him again. Okay? Um, be grateful that he is now in a better place. And that's helped me. That little harbor, this ship leaving the harbor, and his ship is now docked at the spiritual harbor. Okay? That's what I want you to know. My mama passed suddenly. Her last words, we all gathered around her bed. The ambulance didn't make it there in time. We lived way out in the country. And she lifted up on one elbow, and I still remember this like it was yesterday. She lifted up and she gazed. I'm pretty sure she gazed into heaven. And she said 3 words, Jesus loves me. And then she relaxed back into the bed and she passed. So I have those foundations as a child. And so I pass those to you, Megan, to you, Josh, in hopefully a way that helps you. Here's how your dad can come back to life for Christmas, my dear. This is a symbol of my grandfather who passed when I was 11. There's 2 deaths that happen, Megan. One death is physical, and the other death happens when we no longer think of them. And you're fresh from the death, and I remember in the emergency room with my mama. I was a mama's boy. And the next morning, I didn't sleep. The next morning, I kept praying that she would be alive again. And what I think of now is there's another life that happens. There's another death that happens when someone no longer thinks of them, feels the love of them. I feel the love of my grandfather when I put his symbol upon my head. He wore a Stetson similar to this. And so I want you to know, Megan and Josh, that don't let those that have passed die a second death. Megan, you're 11 years old, and your dad just got diagnosed with cancer a couple weeks ago. Wow. Man, it's a lot to process for a kid. I know. I was 11 when my grandfather passed. And I enjoyed time that we still went to the ranch. We still went to the little farm, but it was so different after I was 11 because it was just my grandmother there. And it was very different. And so my heart goes out to you, Megan. I hope that something I've said helps you. Here I was thinking I was talking to a woman, and I'm talking to a little girl of 11 years old. My daughter is 8, 9, and she's just now realizing what death means when a pet dies. And and I just want you to know I'm here for you, Megan. I love you. You're loved. Your dad still lives in the spirit. If I had a glove, if I had a glove right now, I could show you how that works. The glove that you put on is the physical body, and the hand is the spirit. The hand moves and keeps living, and so keep him. You're in my heart and my prayers right now, Megan. I hope and pray things go well for you. Um, age of 69, and there you go. Exactly that right there, Josh. What you're saying is and that second death will never happen, Josh, for you. You'll keep your mom alive in your thoughts and in your heart. And that's what I want you to know, Megan, too, is in this we're having a little bit of a mastermind interactive with. You see, this is why this live is so powerful, that we can get together when 2 or 3 gather in my name. Ooh, man. Cinema roll. Hello there. You've just come at a time when I took a bit of a turn on this Saturday Science. Um, I I can be your dad of sorts if you would like, Megan. I would love to be. If you come on the lives with me, I can do that. I would need your mom's. I'm not sure how this would all work, but I can be your surrogate. I don't know if you know what surrogate means. I can be your substitute dad if you would like. I would be honored, but only virtually. Okay, I'm not able to do physically with you, but I would be honored. I have, in fact, neighbor kids that call me dad, and others get mad when they do that, and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay that other kids call me dad because they see me as a father figure. And so, yeah, the answer to your question, Megan, I would be honored to be your dad online. And so, when you see me come live, and I try to keep all of this, as you notice, it's not for kids, but it is. Because I try not to say things. You can call me dad online. Yes, yes, Megan. I would be honored. That would be so. Would it be a beautiful thing? A very beautiful thing in my heart right now. Thank you, Megan, for thinking of that. And a child shall lead them. Right now, we're being led by an 11-year-old girl who just lost her dad last night. Wow. Talk about, I've got some chills right now. And with most emotions, I'm learning how to continue to speak when I'm overcome with emotion. Right now, there's a builder emotion going on. And that builder emotion, of course, is love, is joy, is peace. And I want that for you, Megan. I want you to come to a place to know that you're loved. You're still loved, Megan. We got Zame IMP. Hey and howdy. Hey and howdy. Hi. I don't know how. Yes. Heartbroken. That's normal, Megan. That's normal in the spot that you are. It's human. It's human emotions. It's the feelings. And these feelings are normal. Feel them, Megan. Let the tears flow. I cried from India. I don't know how to say your name from India. Zame Imp. I don't know what the Imp. IMP. But yeah, we're here talking about, and man, the Megan, my dear, my online daughter Megan is just lost her dad, and we took a turn, and I don't. This turn is the most powerful thing. And Megan, if you have not, hit the subscribe button. It will keep us connected, keep us online. I am from the United States, where it is now snowing here in the state of New York. You're from India. This is a worldwide. The message I want for Megan right now is this: you're not alone, Megan. That's the message that will help you right now. Is that I'm here. I do have to go to work tonight. I can't stay on here forever. I sometimes want to stay on here and make these lives just keep going and keep going and keep going. English, yes. We need to figure out a way to get this translated. I'm sure on your end you can do some translation from my English to your Indian language. Um, you have a surgery next week, and without knowing what the surgery is and all of that, it's December 23rd is a tough time for a surgery for sure. Um, that would depend upon your mom and family dynamics and all of that, my dear. Um, I don't know about cute. I've never thought of myself as cute, but I appreciate the comment very much. And so, if I do a recap of just what we've just talked about, we've been on the right hand of things for the last, 15 or 20 minutes with Megan. A transformation is happening. I now have an online, quote, daughter. I'm honored for that. A soothing radio voice. Thank you. Thank you. I've been told that my baritone voice is very soothing, and in fact, when I read, sometimes at night I read out loud, and my wife likes it when I read. And so that is something I need to get back to doing. Oh, the ring finger comes up again, because I know in the reading, in fact, I have a book that I would like to read. It's my own, I've authored this book, and my idea is to read it and have the audio be, there from my own voice with my own book. In that book, oh man, going from the wreckage to rebuilding, right? And I haven't got the title figured out yet, but it's basically my divorce rollover story about how I went from that to what I'm doing today. And so it is a kind of a memoir slash roadmap, so to speak, on how to go from being stuck. And right now, Megan is stuck with the death of her dad, and she's trying to get things figured out. Man, but the static, the things that will keep us stuck. And Megan, don't stay stuck. Uh, feel the feelings. The feelings come for a reason. Don't be like a man. I know you're not a man, but don't be like a man and stuff those feelings down in. Just don't let this Saturday, today, pass without doing something constructive. And whew, it's the storms that are coming are huge. Megan's got a storm. Megan, my heart goes to you. I love you as well. Um, the storms that Megan just spoke of is a storm of death in her life. I had about a 6-year period. Let's see, 7-year period from the time I was 15 until I was 22, when I had lost my mom. If you expand that to a decade, I first lost my grandfather, then my mom, my dad, and then my younger brother passed in an accident. So four very close family members of mine in a very short amount of time. passed. And so what I speak from my heart to you, Megan. I know, uh, I know there's the pain, the hurt, the missing, the loneliness, but I also know that you're. It's going to be love and connection that will help you get through the storm of death. Feel the feelings, get them. The message I want you to have right now, Megan, is the feelings of sadness, of even depression, is a sign, is a signal that you care very deeply about your dad. And let that care, let that love be what comes shining through in this time of need for you. I'm here if you need. Go back. This live will be here. You can go back again, and in recording you can listen to this again. You can go to my other videos. There's over 400 videos on the channel now, so there's lots and lots of resources for you, Megan, to in the recordings to go through and say, man, this guy gets it, especially when I talk about the hand GPS. Because Megan, you've got two hands, right? And the left hand, you want to stay away from the left hand stuff. The left hand stuff will keep you stuck in the ditch, and I'm going to call it the death ditch because that's what it is. Scared, that's going to be a tough one right there. Um, you'll have someone there with you in the hospital, though, right? You got to be able to have that. You can take me with you on your phone. Isn't that the beauty of today's world of having a phone? It's a computer. It's a computer in your hand. And so, wow. You guys keep calling me dad. You're gonna fill my heart up with some love here. Wow, you guys are great. Next week and this live today. Wow, I didn't realize it was going to take this turn that it did, but man, I'm so glad it did. I'm so glad you jumped on, Megan. That takes some courage to share the things that you have. You're on your mom's phone. I hope you have permission to be on a channel like this from your mom. I hope you have that permission that to use her phone. Does she come onto the? Is that why the live popped up? But man, I appreciate you jumping on here, Megan. Hopefully you've subscribed with permission from your mom. But tomorrow, if you're willing to join me tomorrow is Sunday. Oh, awesome. That is the right way to go right there. Right way to go. Tomorrow is the soul sermon Sunday. Today was the science. Tomorrow is the soul science. 3:33 p.m. Today we've helped you with the head. Today we've helped you with the head. Megan, Zame, Josh, all of you that are with. Today is about the head. Tomorrow is about the heart and the soul. We're going to need both. And you actually, in this live right now, you had the head to begin with, and then Megan with the heart. And I'm not sure I'm saying that. Zame, from India, man, talk about some heart. Oof. And we're going to talk about some scriptures tomorrow. I didn't really do the whole God and the scripture thing in today's soul science, except for Megan. Man, Megan, I love you, my daughter, my online daughter. Thank you. Same with Zime. If you're looking for an online dad, sign me up for that. I enjoy that. But man, keep moving. Megan, if there's one thing to do, just make sure you don't just scroll. Okay, get up and do something. Write in a journal would be, if you like to write some of these feelings down. You can just say, "Dear journal," just start. Dear Dad, I'm writing this. I understand from this Mike Mack guy on a live that you've now went to a better place. And you can say things like, "I hope you are in a better place. I love you so much. You can write these things down. That's your granny gear to do right there, Megan. Please do that. Do some writing. Don't just scroll. Do some writing, and that will help you. It's like a therapy step. The granny gear of writing something down. Uh, that way, you're not staying stuck in the place that you are now. That little bit of writing, or instead of scrolling, take a stroll. Leave the scroll long enough to take a stroll and walk it out. So that's how to fix your head in from being stuck in the storm, stuck in the ditch. Um, yeah, the death of a family member is a man. It's a huge storm, and I remember it well for me. But I also remember my musical mama, my drill sergeant dad, my younger brother that was the pesky younger brother that we had some fun times with. My grandfather. My grandfather is the foundation of what I do, a spiritual giant. I only hope that I can uh, make my grandfather proud as I do the things that I do here on these lives. I will continue to come every day to do these. Tomorrow, um, I don't even know my Instagram. Your audio, yeah, cry is okay. Crying is an outlet. It's a good thing to cry, to feel the feelings. It's the human side of us. We don't just need the laugh out loud stuff. We need to feel the emotions, something I think that is missing in today's world. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel. It's okay to do that. But it's not okay to stay stuck there. Find find the granny gear out. Tomorrow we're going to talk even more. Um, my story has a lot of trauma in it. Yes, uh, I know, Megan, and it's okay to cry. Cry it out. I cried for I don't know how many days when my mama passed. My heart's with you, Megan. I love you. Love you very much. I love you guys. You don't realize uh, how much this helps me. Uh, and no worry. Zame is saying, yep, she's here too. Man, it makes it hard for me to end the live because I want to stay here, but I've got to get to work and get ready for work. Join me tomorrow. Tomorrow is Soul Science, 3:33 p.m. Same time, same station. In 23 hours from now. I love you too, Megan. And you're gonna. And I know you miss your dad uh, uh, so very much, and it's okay. It's okay to miss him. Do that journal thing if you can. Write. Ask your mom for a notebook and a pen and start writing. Start writing because that's a great outlet, a great way to do. Oh, that I will. Yes, please join me tomorrow, 3:33 p.m. We're gonna go. We're gonna dive deep into the soul signs. We're gonna dive deep into the heart. We're gonna see what God says about actions. And wow, you guys, I love you guys. Uh, this is gonna help get through the storm, Megan. Death of your dad is a huge storm for you. What we're doing on these lives not only helps divorce dads and moms and kids of divorce, but it also helps. Man, I didn't realize there are going to be kids on the channel to this degree. Um, my heart goes out to you guys. Um, just hang with me. Hang with me. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, and we're going to build this thing. It's global. We've got someone from India that's here. Hit the subscribe button. It's the way to stay connected. It's a way to join our convoy. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. There. Ooh. All right. With that little bit of light, love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 23 hours from now. You all have a great rest of your day. And remember, you are not alone. And you are loved, especially you, Megan. I dedicate this live to you, Megan. Megan, you're a brave girl, and same with you, Zame. Zame, love you as well. And I gained two daughters today. Wow, that is fantastic. Love you guys. Gotta go. Man, I don't want to hit the X anymore. Give a thumbs up, do a subscribe, and hang with me. I do daily lives, by the way. I do daily lives, not just on the weekends. And so join me tomorrow, Sunday, 3:33 p.m., and we're going to break down the soul science. We're going to break down what God wants us to do. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. All right. With that, love you guys. See you tomorrow.